Good afternoon to everyone and welcome to this beautiful afternoon here at Gelephu International Cricket Ground, bringing match to you live from the Gelephu Mindfulness City. We have Samtse Old Friends versus Paro Cricket Club. A game full of history and heart is about to get underway. The Taksang boys have won the toss and will bat first, looking to set a solid target for the 50-over champions from Thimphu, Samtse Old Friends. The sun is shining brightly here in Gelephu for this crucial Pool C clash. Captain Gokul won the toss for Paro Cricket Academy and they have decided to bat first, and he said the pitch looks fat, it looks a good wicket to bat on, and that's why we want to bat first. Even Captain Arjun from Samtse did mention that if he had won the tournament, if he had won the toss, he would have opted to bat first. But the main thing, this both teams from Bhutan, a Western Derby, Paro versus Samtse, mentioned is that Paro has 6 hired players and Samtse has 7. So it's all the game of hired players. Yes, it is a Western Derby. Paro, which happens to be a valley just next to Thimphu, which also has Paro International Airport, is locking horns with Samtse Old Friends, who are known now as the industrial state in Bhutan, or Zongkhag, let's say. They represent the southern foothills more towards western side and towards Sikkim side. To start the proceeding for Samtse Old Friends, it's jersey number 18 and the first ball, and we straight away see a hint of swing there for Samtse. That's Bishal Tamang, jersey number 18. And batting, Paro is jersey number 5. That's Saimot Shabit. A play and a miss. Beautiful bowling there by Vishal Tamang with a flamboyant hairstyle there. All streaks, and I saw him, he was taking photo just in front of the beautiful GICG pavilion there. Yet to give away any runs. Again a swing and a miss. 3 dot balls in a row from Vishal Tamang. A beautiful start to Samtse Old Friends, who also won the 50 overs tournament, one of the highly contested battle in Thimphu recently in April. In the final, they defeated Dragon Strikers and they were crowned the champions, meaning they will be representing Bhutan in the upcoming BIFA Cup. This time it's off the edge and finds the gap down to deep third for 1 run. Syed Mood and Paro Cricket Academy are off the mark. Brings Saifal onto strike. Vishal Tamang here looks like he's well warmed up, well stretched as he brings second slip there. It's more like third and second slip. First slip looks vacant there. Why not when you're singing the ball away from the right-hander? A quick single and Saifal is straight away off the mark. We bring to you this match from the heart of Gelephu Mindfulness City. A city envisioned by our great fifth king as a diamond system, a system within a system, a country within a country. So it's Gelephu Mindfulness City within Bhutan. off the edge down to deep third. They also have protection there. And Syed there wanted second, but Saiful not interested whatsoever. And that will be the end of first over, and Paro Cricket Academy 2 for 0 of the first penultimate over. The standing umpires for today. Standing at Gelephu City end is Mr. Rakesh Pradhan, and standing at the mountain end is Miss Deshan Wongmo. We are seeing this combination throughout this tournament. We have a female and a male umpires officiating a match, and this is to bring the inclusivity. That is one of the motto of Bhutan cricket, as mentioned in the first match today by Mr. Ugendoji, the general manager here at GICG. As Saiful takes the guard of leg stump, we have jersey number, I think that was 12, I'm not too sure, but to check. That's Pritam C, starting off the proceeding with his left arm fast. That came in, but off the bat into the gap. Will that run to the boundary? It's as if the ball did not have enough legs to cross over the boundary. Gives Syed another vital 2 runs. Pritam Chetri, jersey number 17 from Samtse Old Friends. Left arm orthodox spin or left arm fast bowler or medium facers are unique in a game of cricket, especially in the Asia Pacific region. It's good to see, but it's always difficult to control such kind of wide bowling over the wicket to a right-hander. Well collected there by wicket-keeper Tashi Pelden of Paro Cricket Club. Tashi Pelden is also a young prodigy of Bhutan cricket under the scholarship at Royal Thimphu College. Ace representing Samtse today. Dead ball there. Batter Syed was not interested whatsoever in that ball. I'm sure there was nothing wrong with the side screen there. It's just that he lost his focus right up till the bowler landed to his back foot delivery. This time it was wideish into the gap. Yet again it's a Tom and Jerry chase, and yet again the Tom wins the race. And it will only be 2 runs. The outfield, unlike morning, has become quicker, but still, because of the lush green grass here at Gelephu, it is still one of the slowest outfield in the country. Came back in, there was a big slash, a swing and a miss from Syed. Looks like the intention is clear from him. He utilized the 6th power play over. But Pritam C was right on his money. Syed might consider himself lucky because that did not miss his stump by much. Again it came back in, but this time he has a protection down there on the long on. Pritam Chetri there, not deciding to stop that ball. A hard throw from the boundary. Will now be bowling to Saiful, who will be facing him for the first time. Three runs of the first over and 6 already of the second. Beautiful bowling there. It shaped like as if it was going outside off stump, then it came back in. Well respected there by Saiful. A textbook cricket defense, I would say. Pritham there continuing. This time slightly overpitched, but batters decide not to take it. So at the end of 2 overs, Paro Cricket Academy 9 for 0. Bishal to continue from the Gelephu town, and it's a pitch in the air. Will it be taken? Falls in no man's land. Will only be one run to Syed. Syed here has his message clear to the Samtse Old Friends there. I know only one way, and that is to attack the bowler. Steps down, but only manages to find half of his bat. Brings the more calmer Saiful to the strike. But just like Tenzirabge in the morning match, we see him not moving his feet. Earlier in the inning, when the ball is swinging away, the key is to stand outside and try to mitigate that swing and use your foot as much as you can. But if you are stuck in the crease, like he was, and in the earlier match, Tenzirabge, you're going to have difficult time playing a swing bowler. But I'm sure Saiful there had a good pep talk with Syed. Let's see what he told him. Well, looks like he didn't suggest anything, or maybe he's not listening to him, or maybe he's definitely struggling. Well, it's easier for me to sit here with fan above my head and tell you to play this shot and that shot, but in reality, they are the ones who got to do it, and I do understand it's difficult there under the scorching heat, but you are here to play, so yes, you have to. So far, Saiful is not getting his bat onto the ball, and Bishal is using his head. He is not taking it inside. The ball is always outside, and with his feet not moving, it will only be time he will put one back in, the one that comes in, or that one that doesn't swing, and then he will have his wicket, or he will have Saiful in all sorts of trouble. Well, we have to wait and see if that happens. But so far, it has been all Bishal, all over Saiful. Just like that, straight ball, but bit short. Wasn't that short? It was short of length and maybe kept a bit low, but Saiful decided enough was enough for me. He thought he will hit him out of the park. Only manages to hit his pad though. 4 dot balls in a row in a power play. This could be one of the game changing, but too early to talk about game changing, but one of the best over in this inning. Ball from the Samtse Old's point of view. We have to wait and see what will happen in the last ball. And is up in the slightly uppish. There's a misfield, but will only be one run to Saiful. At the end of 3 overs, Paro Cricket Academy 10 without a loss of a single wicket. Pritam Chetri will be continuing from the mountain end. Came back again, and this time Saifal manages to take a single and brings back hard. I won't say hitting, but a batter with a good intent, Syed back on strike. Well, it is the first round of matches here in Pool C, and there is energy all over the field. Overall mood is all energetic. With the second match we bring to you live here from Gelephu International Cricket Ground. Well fielded there, will just be one run to Syed. The atmosphere here is electric yet serene, I would say. It's a perfect blend of T20 excitement along with the Gelephu mindfulness city. Let's see what Pritam has here. Comes back in, plays it off the back foot, will be a single taken within the 30 yards. Well, the batters are building a very good partnership here. This partnership is building with the same care and strength, just like traditional Bhutanese zone in Bhutan. Stone by stone, run by run. Partnership is what takes any team either across or makes them fall a bit short from the intended target. A pitch in the air, and he's taken a beautiful catch there by jersey number 11. I have to wait and see who that is, but it was a pitch, and I think that is the catch of the tournament so far from Samtse Old Friend, jersey number 11. I hope it's jersey number 11. Here it says jersey number 11. I saw jersey number. If it's jersey number 11, is Ramesh Limbu. If it is any other number, then we have to see who that was. For that, we have to wait for the overlays to come. But nevertheless, first smell of blood there for Samtse Old Friends. A beautiful catch taken. Sees the end of an attacking batter, Syed Mohd. It was not there to pull away. He tried his best though. Only manages to find the top edge of his bat, and a beautiful catch taken there by the fielder. Sees the end of Syed. The score is yet to be updated. I wanted to check how he got out, but unfortunately it's not there on the screen right now. Please beg our pardon. Looks like number 14 saw him on the screen. 14 would be Shekhar Suthadar. So Mr. Shekhar took that catch, I believe. Finally, Pritam gets his first wicket after giving away 9 runs. Brings the Paro Cricket Academy coach Shakil on to strike. Again in the air, and that's 2 wickets in a row. Shakil trying to cut that to the point, only manages to find the same fielder yet again. Well, you have a safe hand there. You should have targeted any other fielder, but not Shakil there. You have given a catch practice, I would say, to the fielder who has already taken a diving effort, a brilliant effort. That was a piece of cake for that fielder. Nevertheless, yet again, like in the morning, second time a fast bowler is on hat-trick. Will it be second hat-trick of the tournament and second hat-trick of the day? We have to wait and see whether Pritam Chetri will pull that off. It's all up to Pritam Chetri, and maybe he would like to bowl short again, and maybe it again goes to the same fielder there. By the looks of it, it's Shekhar Suthadar, but let's see if it is Shekhar or not. Yet again, we'll try to give you the overlay to see Yes, that's jersey number 14. Definitely Shekhar Sutadar. So that was Shekhar with a brilliant catch and a regular catch. Nevertheless, it's not yet over. It's power play. Team tend to lose wickets early on, but it's how they come back from here on. So there in the screen we see Pritham Chetri signaling that was an off cutter, rolling his finger over the ball and getting two crucial wickets. We have to see who that tall, lanky fellow is. That's Rajat for you with pink helmet and pink shin guards. Maybe he's a big fan of Rajasthan Royals. We'll never know. But what we'll know is whether he will be able to stop the firing Pritham C from his hat trick. He definitely would. Well respected, a beautiful ball and an end of a successful over for Samtse Old Friends. At the end of 4 overs, Paro Cricket Academy 14 for 2. Plenty of batting fire still to come. Captain Gokul Gale, known for big sixes, Jimmy Tille, Navin Chetri, Kishan Gale, brother of Captain Gokul Gale, Kamal Khan Sharma, all can bat. Even Nima can bat, but it's not about can, it's about do it. If you can do it, then we can believe on you. With that, we have Munna, jersey number 66, coming on to ball from the Gelephu City end. He will be bowling to Saifal. Starts off with a wide ball, not the wide ball, but wide from the batter. Almost playing with that white mark line for umpire Rakesh Pradhan there. Rakesh Pradhan feels that it was illegal and well within that line. Starts off with a perfect dot ball there. Munna manages to whistle past the outside edge of the batter yet again. I think he's using the surface well, adapting to the pitch. You know, there's not much pace off the deck. Samtse Old Friends, even in 50 overs, they won the match because of brilliant bowling performance against Dragon Strikers. They are replicating it even in the T20 format here today in their penultimate match in the Gelephu T20 Championship. This time, umpire Rakesh Pradhan has a good stretch of hands in a hot afternoon. White ball. Saifal chasing that. Well, the keeper here of Samtse Old Friend already looks down in the full over. I think it is the hit that's gotten onto him. Young Tashi Pelden there, he should be using hat. If he's not using hat in such a scorching hit, it's always a difficult ask. Played it off the back foot into the gap, should only be 1 run. It is. Brings Rajat back on strike. Munna to Rajat. Interesting battle. Played it beautifully straight to mid-off though. No runs, dot ball. Among these batters, I think Rajat looks like a more calm, poised and technically gifted batter there. The ball is swinging, yes, but his footwork is so perfect that he's meeting it right in the line of the ball and playing it straight to the fielder there. But Munna though, if he can pull back the length, not that much, trying to swing the ball a lot, which always goes against any bowler. Rajat Singh, jersey number 99. Looks like one of the marquee player from team Paro Cricket Academy. And call it a commentator's curve. Munna gets better of Rajat. He goes without troubling the scorer. Goes for a duck. Beautiful bowling there by Munna. The last 4 balls were all out swingers, and that one ball that nipped back in, even the player caliber of Rajat could not meet a bat on that ball. Clean ball it is, Rajat. And Munna in his very first over strikes and gets the much important wicket for Samtse Old Friends. Clean ball. What a gem of a delivery that was. Munna looks like he was already well warmed up there. Well, that was a real surprise of a delivery, like an unannounced trek through the Himalayan trails. It caught the batsman completely off guard. No one had any idea. He's taking wicket with the precision of a master archer in Bhutan, aiming for the target, the bullseye we call it. To those watching us online, archery is the national sport in Bhutan, and the analogy I was using was with the archers that we have, sharpshooters. And sharpshooter it is, Munna, for Samtse Old Friends right now. Brings, oh captain, my captain, Gokul onto the pitch. I'm sure he would have never expected, with 6 Indians hired in his team, for him to come back into the batting lineup within the power play. But a player of his caliber, he can play just like in the morning match, the captain Mikyo. He has the tendency to play slow and at the same time accelerate when needed. Well, but that's what I have to say. It's how he implies himself in there. Just like that, a sensible shot. He wanted one, but Saiful not interested whatsoever. Why? Because that was the last ball of the over, and like any other batter, you always want to have strike. And that's the beautiful Gelephu International Cricket Ground. We see the team from the morning match still here. That's the pavilion. Those are the trees, greenery all around this ground. Right now, if I have to bet my money on, it would be definitely Samtse Old Friends, but never rule out Paro Cricket Academy, never rule out Gokul, never rule out Saiful there. If they come up with a partnership, it will be nothing short of a heroic effort from the two of them. Well, looks like Pritham was going to come for his third over. Why not? He took 2 wickets that time in his earlier over. His delivery was a moment of true mindfulness, I would say. Just like that. A quick single. A perfect line and length, just like the serene flow of the Mochu River up there in the Punakha valleys in Bhutan. Takes the leg guard. Gokul facing a left-hander. Gokul there is yet to get off the mark. As I was teasing Gokul during the toss time, he works at Samtse, but he's playing for Paro Cricket Academy. I asked him how come. And just like that, he also answered me that day. I mean, in the toss, that will be boundary number 1. The first boundary comes off the bat of Gokul, the captain of Paro Cricket Academy. And as I was mentioning, he told me, well, I do work for Samtse, but I was born and brought up in Paro. Thus, I am playing for Paro Cricket Academy. So it was all adrenaline rush, all emotion for him. Playing for Paro and representing and leading such a team. And with the shot that he played, he is leading from the front. But he needs to continue. And he's again up in the air. This time, the luck plays his part. And a beautiful footy skills there by the fielder. But he has to come back and throw that ball. Yes, now he is finally back. Jersey number 14 it is. I think that's Shekhar. Shekhar cannot do anything wrong in the fielding department. 2 catches, one a spectacular catch and one a regular catch. But that fielding that he showed right now, using his leg, the footy skills, too good. He saved at least 1 run for Gokul and for Team Samtse. Comes in again a pitch and a one-handed catch effort there by Captain Arjun there. A violent effort, I would say. The sun was right on his eyes, one hand blocking the sun, and he tried to take that. Always a difficult ask looking into the sun. You tend to lose the ball up in the air, or let's say in the grey sky here at Gelephu. Pritam Chetri here. Please do not mind the scoreboard right now. It's Pritam right now, not Bishal. And that's into the gap and Gokul hits his second boundary. Captain fantastic leading from the way. Finds the gap as if we find lot of trees here at Gelephu Mindfulness City. It's that easy to find gaps for Gokul Kumar Gale there. He is the only person who has treated Pritam Chetri disrespectfully. Others have all shown the stumps and legs and whatnot, but he is the one who's showing the sweet part of the bat. But should not get carried away. That is the key. Just like that, smart batting. 2 fours in this over, take a single, take the strike. Beautiful batting display there by Captain Gokul Kumar. It's like he's building his innings with patience of a craftsman craving a statue of Lord Buddha. Our Zorik Tusum, they are known to do this in Bhutan, and he's definitely portraying a similar kind of thing here in his innings today. As he keeps the strike at the end of power play, Paro has somewhat recovered with 31 for 3 on the board. When a captain is on the field, it is the duty of another captain to come on. And so does Arjun by the looks of it. Coming from the Gelephu town end. While he takes his run up, let's talk a bit about this tournament. This tournament has 15 teams altogether participating, out of which 5 are the Bhutanese teams. 2 of them you see on the screen, Samtse Old Friends and Paro Cricket Academy. The others are the one who won match in the morning is Himalayan Cricket Club. Other would be Takin City, who have unfortunately gone out of the tournament, and under 19 Sarbang Cricket Academy. They too went out of the tournament. So it is up to this 3 Bhutanese team to reach up to the top 3 and maybe into the finals and represent Bhutan. Else it's going to be all Indian show. As Arjun gets ready, it's also celebrating India-Bhutan friendship with this tournament. This is a moment. This is more than just a game. It's a testament to the enduring friendship between India and Bhutan. A true reflection of shared passion and sportsmanship, with Arjun showing no sportsmanship there. And Gokul playing sensibly there. Good balls, he's taking singles. And if it is in his zone, he's going for it. Looks like Gokul is definitely back in cricket and he has come out all guns blazing. Brings the ever watchful Saiful back on strike. He now has to play an anchor's role. He doesn't have to go for a big shot. Just take single and bring Gokul on strike. Captain is batting at the other end, which means you support him. And Saiful has been there for a long time now. He must be seeing the ball as big as a pumpkin right now. Captain Arjun. That's more like underage. Else that would have definitely be white ball. Just number 45, I think he also follows Rohit Sharma, the one who championed jersey number 45 in the world. Captain Arjun. This time short and into the gap, but he has a protection. There should only be one run. It will be. And there's a overthrow. Wicket keeper TP not able to collect that. Arjun to Gokul. Bang on his money. Just like Lord Arjuna was known for his bull's eye hitting from long distance using his bow and arrow. Looks like he is serving that name well, Arjun. Bowling straight as he can. But will he hit the bullseye? That is the big question out here. He definitely does. Brings out a defensive shot from Gokul and a misfield. A lazy effort and a comedy of errors there. A lazy fielding there, but at the same time lazy wicket keeping there by TP. Using his pads. When you have gloves, why do you use pad? Luckily, he doesn't give away an extra run. So 4 runs of his first over, Arjun. At the end of 7 overs, Paro Cricket Academy 35 for 3. Number 14 is Shekhar Sutardar. Comes on to ball from and starts off with the ball down to the leg side. Will that be 4? Will that be cut off? Will only be 2 runs. So Shekhar, after taking those 2 catches, has come to ball now. Well, if I have to talk about this catch, the catch was a perfect display of focus and agility. The first catch, as if catching a moment of enlightenment. But now he has to show some enlightenment through his bowling. Well, after having taken such a catch, I'm sure it has done his confidence all good. And he also showed us a very cheeky footwork there, saving the boundary as well. But enough of his fielding. It's now his arm that has to do some magic. And just like that, he's bowling well but unable to cut that off. Will only be 1 run to Saiful. Brings hard hitting Gokul back on strike. Well, if I have to talk about Gokul's batting, he's playing with gross national happiness in his mind. Every run is a moment of joy, a pure manifestation of his spirit there. But let's see how happy he keeps me. Well, a sensible batting there again. No need to go for big shots when you have already started off so well. He definitely looks on fire. To those watching us online on YouTube, if you put any question in the live comment, we will definitely cover. That's a white ball, and yet again, the wicketkeeper looks like he's not in the game altogether. It's not collecting the ball, or maybe it's the heat or the humid thing that has gone underneath his skull. Because he, being a person who is studying at Thimpo, it's always difficult in such a hot and humid place like Gelephu. A pish in the air, but into the gap. Will that be 2 runs? Yes, says Gokul. Run hard, Gokul, and so does he. Will be 2 run to Saifal. Good running display there by jersey number 25, Captain Gokul Kumar Gale. He is fit. He also happens to be the sports instructor down at Gomtu, a part of Samtse, and he's definitely fit. He plays all the sports. Swing and a miss. Saifal, my friend, you don't need to do that. When Gokul is striking so well, you just take singles. That would be the end of 8 overs, and they will have a short drink, and me as well. I'll be back in a sec. I beg your pardon. I took a break that was a little bit longer than what the batters took. Anyways, I'm back here, and we saw a Gokul that we have not seen in today's match. He charged down as if like he's in a rush to get onto the bus back to Gomtu today itself. There's no rush, my boy. Perfect Yorker there by Munna. Munna definitely is asking all the right questions to the batters. Please do pardon my occasional muting because I am having a bad cough that I brought along with me yesterday from Thimpo, the cold place here in Bhutan. A swing and a miss again. I don't know what's going around between two of them. Not needed, but of course that was in the zone. I know how Gokul plays, so no, why not? But if he had hit, I would have gone up saying what a shot. But when he misses, a human tendency, I'll always find the fault in that. 13 balls now 18 is Gokul right now striking at. And that was much better delivery from Munna. Yet again asking the right questions. And Gokul had no answer whatsoever. The ball just whizzed past his outside edge, I would say. And Gokul here is adapting to the pitch quite well. Well, with those kind of balls, that should have been dispatched. That was already wide ball. He would have gotten an extra ball. But he manages to get a bat on it and only 1 run. So it will go down as a 1 ball lost, as per my reckoning. At the end of 9 overs, Paro Cricket Academy 45 for 3. We have a change from the mountain end. It will be the left arm orthodox spinner of Samtse Old Friends, Ramesh Limbu, jersey number 11. Starts off with a flighted ball and heads direct to long off, and will be 1 run to Gokul. With the change in bowling, we have the change in commentary. To take it through for a while, it will be Mr. Ugen Dorji, who joins me here at the com box. Will that be dot ball? Will be another single. So Mr. Ugen Dorji, welcome back to the com box, and all over to you, sir.
Thank you so much, Manoj. Well, I will be taking through for next half an hour or so. So, yeah, that was a pretty good start by Ramesh Limbu. Straight over the ball ahead. Collect a single run. They need partnership, so a hefty partnership spin build up between Gokul and Saiful. That's a full toss. Just dropping short. Another dot ball for Ramesh Limbu. 3 runs in this over. The second match of the Group C. Saiful batting on 14 of 25 deliveries. Gokul on 21 of 17 deliveries. Down the track goes. Missed by Saiful. Flighted delivery, and that's been cleaned through the gate of Saiful Khan. Samtse Old Friends get another wicket. 4 down for Paro Cricket Academy. We are at the half stage of the first inning. Captain Gokul is still in the center. Wicket seems to be tumbling from the other end. Gokul holds the key for Paro Cricket Club. It's a good time for the fielder to take some breather. So water break for both the batters and the fielder. The captain has to play his inning. He has to lead from his front. So drastic change in the weather out here. It was scorching sun in the morning. Now overcast conditions, cloud moving from the north. That's been driven towards the leg side. Will collect a single run. Shekhar to continue his second over. Jimmy Chile, the new batter for Paro Cricket Club. He joins his captain in the middle. That's been punched towards the offside region. He's off the mark with the single. A disciplined bowling from Samtse Old Friends. They haven't given much age to Paro batters. The batter really need to work hard for the runs. That is a full toss and it's been driven towards offside. 1-2 bounce to the fielder. Gokul will collect another run. I think he's trying to look for some boundaries. His team needs some runs. The 50 up for Paro Cricket Club. That is tossed up high. Could it be a simple catch? It's another wicket fall for Paro Cricket Club. The fifth wicket down. Jimmy Chile walks back to the pavilion without much troubling the scoreboard. What a delivery from Shekhar. Jimmy Chile missed timing on that. A simple catch at the mid-off area. The new batter for Paro Cricket Club, Kamal Khan Sharma. That's good delivery, flick towards the leg side. Kamal off the mark with single. 11 over done. Paro Cricket Club are 52 for 5. Ramesh to continue from the mountain end, as rightly pointed by my co-commentator Manoj Adhikari. Is bowling to Gokul. Swing and miss from Gokul. The ball was there to be hit, completely misjudging it. Another dot ball to start for Ramesh Limbu. Down the track goes Gokul and towards the leg side. 1-2 bounce to the fielder. The intention is good from Gokul. Wanted to score very big. Couldn't time it on that. Have to settle for a single. So an urgency in the Paro dressing room. 5 wicket has been fallen. 54 runs on the board. That's been pushed towards the cover region. Single for Kamal Sharma. A sensible batting from Kamal. He's giving strike to his set batter and his captain Gokul Kumar Kale. Made room and cut it towards the point region. Probably be a single run. So singles are not hurting the Samtse Old Friends. Paro Cricket need a couple of boundaries. There's an appeal for an LB. A pleading from the bowler, but umpires doesn't moves on. Says not out. So smile all around. Tossed up. Driven towards the point region. Another dot ball for Ramesh Limbu. So what over for him? Just the 3 runs in his second over. Paro Cricket up 56 for 5. Looks like there is change in bowling from Samtse Old Friends. Pradeep Kashmir comes into attack. That's a shorter delivery. Walked it towards the leg side. Gokul Kumar collects a single run. Well, boundaries have dried. So it's been a lonely singles. A couple of that's high up in the air. Could be a simple catch. Well, it's fall in no man's land. Luck favoring Kamal Sharma at the moment. Could have gone anywhere, but landed in no man's land. That is a quicker delivery from Pradeep. Could be wide, and wide signal from umpire. So 2 consecutive wide from Pradeep Kashmir. He changes his sides coming from round the over. Gokul Gale on strike. Short ball, looking to pull towards the leg side. Well, the timing hasn't been correct for Gokul. There's been a couple of ball should have been put for boundaries. Haven't time to dwell. A push towards the cover region. Single and another misfield. Another 1 run for overthrow. Pretty sloppy fielding from Samtse Old Friends. That's been pulled towards the leg side. Will it have the legs to go all round? Yes. The umpire says 6. What a shot from Kamal Sharma. That ball was into his strong area. Picked up towards the leg side and dispatching a first 6 for him. A much needed boundary for Paro Cricket Club. That was another good shot. I think this could be 6 or, well, it was caught at mid-on. Kamal Sharma wanted to replicate, but it was caught and 6 down for Paro Cricket Club. Wicket tumbling from other end. Gokul is losing out of his partner. Well, that was shot to be played, but couldn't get more power on it. Straight down the fielder's hand at mid-on. Another loss for Paro Cricket Club. It wasn't a great start for Paro Cricket Club. Now the two brothers in the middle. Kishan Gale joins his younger brother Gokul Gale. These two have played a lot of cricket. So brothers in arm. Ramesh into his third over. He has been pretty much down the track goes Gokul, pushed towards the offside. A single run for him. I think Gokul need to find some gaps. He's trying though. As a captain, need to lead from the front. That's a top edge. Nearly a cotton ball for the bowler Ramesh Limbu. Tossed up, pushed towards the offside region. Kishan Gale off the strike with single. So we are into the 14th over at the moment. After this 6 over remains for Paro Cricket Club. 71 runs on the board. That's a full toss and driven towards the cover region. It'll just be a single for Gokul. It has been difficult days for Gokul. Cannot find the gap. That's been dragged towards the leg side. There's a protection there in the deep. Another single run for Paro Cricket Club. 4 runs coming off Ramesh third over. 10 over and 1 wicket for him. Looking to cut towards the offside region. 14 overs done. Paro Cricket Academy are 73 for 6. Pradeep Kashmir to continue his first over win for 13 runs, but he picked up a wicket. Captain giving another opportunity for him. Adjustment going in the field. A dot ball to start his second over. That was driven towards mid-off region. It will just be a single run. Excellent delivery from Pradeep. He's putting at the right spot. Short ball pulled towards the leg side. I think the fielder at the deep will cut it off. Another single run for Paro Cricket Club. That's a leading edge. Gokul wanted one, sent back by his brother. Good call at the end. The urgency has crept in for Gokul. That's been pushed towards the offside region. Probably a single run. It's a good comeback from Pradeep. Just 3 runs in this over. That we hit straight. Will it be recovered? Yes. The fielders are very quick. 15 overs been done. Paro Cricket Club are 77 for 6. So Ramesh to continue for mountain end. Push towards the cover. A dot ball to start his third over. Ramesh has been brilliant with the ball. Down the track goes Gokul, slicing towards the cover point. Single for him. He's not happy with the way things are going for him. He's not finding the gaps. Tossed up. A brilliant ball from Ramesh Limbu. That's been cut away. Straight to the fielder. Another dot ball. So with 4 overs remain after this, I think Paro would definitely be looking at target of 120 or 130. Swing and miss for Kishan Gale. Ramesh has found his rhythm. He's bowling at the right spot. A difficult task being a left arm spinner bowling to a right hand batter. He has managed it well. Full toss, straight back behind the bowler. I think the ball will race towards the boundary, but will be cut off by the fielder at mid-off. Another 2 runs to end the 16 overs. Paro Cricket Academy are 80 for 6. New change in bowling for Samtse Old Friends. Second dot ball for Gelephu T20. A good start for him. Well, pardon me, I think that's not Gelephu T20. That is Vishal Tamang. That's been dragged towards the leg side. I think there is a protection there. Will just be a single run. Paro Cricket Club are running out of the time. They're into 17 overs running. 80 runs on the board. They need a couple of boundaries. Anything well above 120, 130 is a competitive total. Looking to flick towards the leg side. Missed by Kishan Gale. A decent bowling from Samtse Old Friends, restricting some runs. They haven't given much width to the batters to freeze their arm. So brilliant stuff from Samtse Old Friends bowler. That's been cut away towards the offside agent, straight to the fielder. Another dot ball for Vishal Thapa. 17 overs done. Paro Cricket are 81 for 6. So the opening bowler's been brought by Samtse Old Friends. That's an outside edge, flies over the third man region. A welcome boundary for Gokul Gale. The intent is to get boundaries, and he has it. A much needed boundary for Paro Cricket Club. Flying past the fielder at third man region. Gokul looking to attack now. They haven't had good outing before. Looks like he's going to make the full use of the remaining overs. 17 balls still remain for them. Another good delivery from Munna Sarkar. Single run this time. That's been pulled towards the leg side. It goes over the fielder. A short mid wicket. A boundary for Kishan Gale. He's letting it loose. The time has come for both the batter to free the arm. Second boundary in this over. That was powerfully hit towards the leg side. What can Munna Sarkar do now? Another shot. Looking to go down towards the leg side. He was caught surprised by short ball. Dot ball for Munna Sarkar. Good comeback from him. That's been cut towards the offside region. Sweeper will cut it off. A misfield there caused an additional run for Paro Cricket Club. Cheer up going on for Paro Cricket from the dugout. Cheering every run they scored. It's turning out to be a good over for Paro Cricket Club. 11 runs have come up. Another misfield from the keeper. I think keeper is not having a good day. 18 overs been done. Paro Cricket Club are 93 for 6. Penultimate over to be bowled by Vishal Tamang. Kishan Gale on strike. Some adjustment in the field. Samtse Old Friends looking to cover the boundaries. They have 5 boundaries, the boundary riders. 3 on the leg side, 2 on the offside. We had a brief stoppage in play. I'm not sure if the batter is happy with something else. Something is going on. So drizzling at the moment. That's been short ball pulled towards the leg side. This could be a simple run out chance. Kishan Gale sacrificed his wicket. 7 down for Paro Cricket Club. A slight drizzling going around at the moment. I hope it doesn't affect us. Finger crossed. Maybe it's just a passing rain. Vishal Tamang to Gokul, looking to scoop down the leg side. No timing on that. Another dot ball from Munna Sarkar. A wicket and a dot ball in his 2 deliveries. That's been hit straight. I think it has got some distance. That's a 6 from Gokul Kumar. What a shot from him. A cracking shot from him. Goes past. That's an outside edge, flies over the fielder at third man region. The ball racing towards the boundary. Should be cut off by the fielder. 2 runs for Gokul Kumar. He's unleashing his ammunition. Six and 2 runs for him. Can he make it count again? That's an outside edge straight to the fielder. They will run for 1. Single to Gokul Kumar. A left-handed batter joins in the center. Another adjustment in the field for Vishal Tamang. That's been hit straight over the bowler head. The ball might not go towards boundary. They will run for 2 runs. This will be a touch and go. But the batter has already made home. So another good over for Paro Cricket Club. We are into the final over of the first inning. Still drizzling. We hope it doesn't get heavier. Shekhar to bowl the final over of the inning. We are extremely sorry for some technical difficulties in live score. Couldn't display the exact score. That's been hit over the cover point region. Ball racing towards the boundary. Good shot from Gokul Gale. He moves on to 40 odd runs. What a start for him. The start of the final over with the 4 runs. Can he finish on high? They need a couple of those 4s and 6. That's been slapped. Will be a simple catch. Is it taken? No, I think yes, it's been taken. So Gokul Kumar has to depart. He has played a good anchoring role. A good catch from the fielder at short mid-off. Another wicket falls for Paro Cricket Club. The sun has come out, but still a slight drizzling going on. New batter in the crease. That could be wide, and a wide signal by umpire. Good take from the keeper. It's not easy to collect on the leg side, but he has made a good ground on that occasion. That's been slapped towards the offside region. Will just be a single run. Good comeback from Shekhar. The score has gone past 100, I guess. Swing and miss. A good bowling from Shekhar, not giving room for the batters to freeze their arm. Another important dot ball. That's been chipped towards the leg side. Will it be a catch? A good diving effort is a maximum for the batter. Much needed 6 runs, much needed runs for the team. Came from the bat of Gelephu Chaudhary. So the final delivery of the inning. What can Gelephu do? Move across, high up in the air. Keeper says, mine. A simple catch. So that's the end of the Paro Club. Well, we'll give you the total runs scored. Due to some technical difficulties, we couldn't cover it. But that was a good, 3 to 4 overs for Paro Cricket Club. They got a couple of runs. adding to the scoreboard. So in the batting card, Gokul leading with 39 from 38 ball. None of the batter could trouble much. Second highest been 14 runs from Saiful Khan. We haven't got the score of Javid and Navin. So please stay back for the second inning as we take an inning break.
Kuzu Sangpola and welcome back to the second inning of this second match. I have replaced Ugendoji here at the com box. Well, we had a small glitch in the system and now the required target, or let's say the target that Paro Cricket Academy have set for Samtse Old Friends is 117 of 20 overs. That is little bit less than the runner ball, but I'm using a big word here, but they have to bat well. It's a doable ask, but with slight drizzle and with the bowling attack that Paro have, it's going to be a difficult ask, but not impossible. So 117 is what they require of the allotted 20 overs. As we wait for the batter to come in from Samtse Old Friend, I think they were tired from the earlier fielding effort. So this was the batting card, the updated one. So Gokul Gare apparently made his 50. Well, so sad we could not celebrate it because of the scoring glitch that we had. Apart from him, nothing much to talk about in that scoring card. But the best thing was Samtse only gave away 8 extra runs. And this is their bowling card. So Shekhar there with beautiful 2 catches also managed to take 3 wickets at an economy of 8. And apart from him, it was Pritam Chetri who was once on hat-trick. But he bowled exceptionally well with the economy of 3.33. With that, the batters run in for Samtse. We have to wait and see who they are. One is jersey number 10. That's Gaurav Pradhan. And other is jersey number 27, Tashi Pelden. Opening up the proceeding for team Samtse Old Friends. They have a very strong batting lineup, but they have to apply themselves, else it's going to be a difficult ask. So the first ball of the second inning and is shot and played it on the leg side. Tashi Pelden there. Start of the proceeding will be Kamal Kant Sharma for Paro Cricket Academy, jersey number 28. Tashi Pelden starts off on positive note with 2 runs. It's humid out there. While Ugen was talking, I had a stroll around the park. It's definitely not easy for the players there. Finds the outside edge down to the point and a dot ball. Shakil, jersey number 10, is the wicketkeeper for Paro Cricket Academy, with Rajat Singh, jersey number 99, standing maybe towards a half of second and third slip. Good shape there. Outside the off stump, Tashi Pelden there was in 2 minds. He's definitely having a communication there with Gaurav, jersey number 10. Is pouring down here at Gelephu Mindfulness City. Again the outside edge, again the dot ball. Well, it will be any time the covers might come on, but for now Maybe only the camera is capturing those drizzle because umpires are definitely not feeling anything out there. They are calm and poised at the moment. It's just us who are getting anxious here from the com box, thinking the game might be halted for a while. We all hope that is a passing rain, passing cloud. But we have to give Umber and his team a huge round of applause because they have done fabulous job in bringing us such a match. It was pouring down last night. A heavy downpour started around 7 p.m. last night and lasted up till late in the night. But yet we had a full match in the morning, and maybe right now also we will have a full match. Well, let's keep our fingers crossed. Yet another dot ball. The first start was 2 runs, then it was all dot ball. So a very good start for Team Paro Cricket Academy, and not so good for Samtse Old Friends. At the end of first over, it's 2 for 0. As we have seen throughout the day today, it's going to be a left-hander who is going to open from one of the end for all the teams. Looks like left-hander fast bowlers are quite popular in this tournament, and it comes in the form of Javed here for Paro Cricket Academy. Javed Chaudhary, jersey number 18, definitely hit a humongous 6 at the end of the inning. But now this is what matters. This is what he's known for. Not the sixes, but the wickets that he's supposed to take. And there's a big appeal and not out, says umpire Rakesh. The person who mattered the most was not convinced. Everyone else thought that was a plum LBW. Gaurav there definitely feeling the heat. It was Tashi Pelden who felt the heat. The first over, he consumed all 6 balls from the mountain end, and now from the Gelephu city end, Gaurav is facing the music. Steaming Javed inside, and this time clean bowl it is. Gaurav earlier in the inning tried to put the pressure back on Javed, but Javed gets better of him. Accurate bowling, we would say in archery, a sharp shooter is Javed, who hits the bullseye in his third ball and gets the very much needed wicket off Gaurav. With that, umpires decide that enough is enough and the pitch should be protected. With that, the covers come on. Duckworth Lewis is right in front of me. But for any Duckworth Lewis to come into contention, I'm sure everyone knows at least 5 overs has to be bowled, which isn't the case right now. If we cannot continue out from here, which I wish doesn't come true, both teams will share a point each. But if we play at least 5 overs, then at the loss of 1 wicket, Samtse Old Friends will need 26 runs. So if they are 26 for 1, they would win this at the end of 5 overs. So I hope you know the situation where it stands at the moment. As you can see in the screen, it's a heavy downpour, and that's Mr. Amba, the chief curator here with his boys. The second cover comes down. We're just showing you how quickly we can cover the ground. It's not easy, but they have done a fantabulous job, I would say. We'll have a short rain delay here. Please do not go away. We'll keep you updated as and when required, and I'll come online, or maybe if you decide to go offline, please do visit the Bhutan Cricket social pages. You will get an update there. As it stands, Samtse Old Friends still needs 115 from 18.3 overs, or they have to be at least 26 with the loss of 1 wicket after 5 overs. With that, we'll also take break here at the com box. We will be back as soon as possible, and fingers crossed. We had for a while covers off the field, but looks like again there's a heavy downpour, and we will keep you updated. The covers are back on, and we have to wait a little bit longer. Please do not go away. The rain has started pouring down like cats and dog, and we had to shut off the camera, but please do not go away. If there's any update, we'll let you know, but we had to shut down the camera because the cameras were getting wet. So please do stay tuned, those who are online. Good evening to everyone. The bad news out here from GICG, and there's a good news as well. So first, I will go with the good news. Good news is match is yet not postponed.
Good evening to everyone.
But the bad news is that live streaming has ended because all the camera and everything got wet. So we had to put it down, so we can't give you live stream anymore. So for further update, please do follow Bhutan Cricket page. The weather is not favoring us again here in the afternoon. So we'll be hoping that tomorrow we'll be able to get you 2 matches on the trot. But today we have to sadly end here. So that's me, Manoj Adhikari, signing off from Gelephu International Cricket Ground with the live stream. But match is still on. So that's the positivity out here. Thank you and goodbye.